Scientists have long understood the mechanism that causes earthquakes, but the exact timing and location of future earthquakes cannot be predicted. On May 12, 2008, a magnitude 7.9 earthquake struck western Sichuan province in China. This earthquake occurred in a region where magnitude 7.9 earthquakes were not expected. Historically, the Wenchuan Mountains, where the Sichuan earthquake occurred, has not produced earthquakes greater than magnitude 6. Seismologists have identified two possible candidate faults responsible for the May 12 rupture: the Beishuan and the Wenchuan faults. Ground shaking is often the most hazardous aspect of large magnitude earthquakes. Man-made structures such as bridges, buildings, and dams are quite vulnerable to strong ground shaking, and thus can be damaged and lead to the loss of many lives. It's necessary to build more earthquake-resistant structures in seismically active zones to avoid earthquake hazards. The main shock of this earthquake and its associated aftershocks caused significant ground shaking that damaged many local buildings and associated infrastructure such as dams, monuments, and bridges. The result was more than 70,000 fatalities and about 400,000 people injured. The number of homeless is estimated in the millions. In addition to strong ground shaking, the ground can liquefy and shift during an earthquake. Likewise, unstable hillsides will fail in dramatic landslides. The May 12 Wenchuan earthquake struck at 2:28 in the afternoon, a time when many people were at their office, working in factories, or in their school. A large number of school buildings were either damaged or suffered complete collapse as a result of this earthquake, resulting in a high level of child mortality. One school that was built in 1998 collapsed completely, killing both teachers and students, and resulted in more than 1,000 fatalities. An increasingly important field in seismology is earthquake forecasting. This is similar to weather forecasting, whereby seismologists will provide an estimate of the likelihood of an earthquake above a certain magnitude occurring in a given time frame, say 10 or 20 years. For example, a seismologist may estimate a 60% likelihood of a magnitude 7 or greater earthquake in the Sichuan area in the next 10 or 20 years. The Chinese Ministry of Civil Affairs has embarked on a major reconstruction effort in Sichuan, China. They are rebuilding millions of residences, schools, factories, hospitals, bridges, and other aspects of the infrastructure. While it's not possible to predict when the next earthquake will occur, we can say with certainty that the ground shaking can be very high. The Wenchuan earthquake resulted in seismic intensity 11, which is very severe, whereas only seismic intensity 7 was anticipated. All future buildings in this region should be designed to withstand at least earthquake ground shaking intensity 11, so that the people of Sichuan will be safe when the next earthquake strikes.